Hello everyone. Today, we're going to learn about one of the most fundamental topics in machine learning, unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning is a type of machine learning where the algorithm works with data that has no predefined labels or outputs. The goal is to explore the structure of the data and group similar data points together or reduce dimensions to simplify the dataset. In simple words, the computer is not told what the correct answer is. It just looks for hidden patterns, similarities, or structures in the data. For example, an e-commerce company can use unsupervised learning to group customers based on their buying behavior, even if we don't have predefined customer categories. Let's understand how unsupervised learning works. We start with raw, unlabeled data. There are no correct answers or categories. The algorithm then looks for relationships and patterns within the data. It identifies items that are similar to each other and groups them into clusters, finds a simpler representation of the data using dimensionality reduction techniques. So instead of learning by example, the algorithm learns by discovering structure hidden within the data itself. For example, if we give the algorithm photos of animals without any labels, it might group the shape or color. Like cats in one cluster, dogs in another, and birds in a third, without ever being told what each animal is. There are mainly two types of unsupervised learning. Clustering. Clustering means grouping similar data points together based on their characteristics. Each group is called a cluster. For example, grouping customers based on purchasing habits, or grouping news articles by Common clustering algorithms include k-means, hierarchical clustering, and DBSCAN. Association. Association finds relationships between items in large datasets. It's used in market basket analysis, where we discover which products are frequently together. For example, if someone buys bread, they're likely to buy butter too. Common algorithms include a priori and ECLAT. Some sources also include a third category. Dimensionality reduction, which simplifies data by reducing the number of variables, using algorithms like PCA, principal component analysis. Unsupervised learning has many real-world applications, such as customer segmentation. Companies use it to group customers based on spending behavior for targeted marketing. Anomaly detection, used in fraud detection or cybersecurity to identify unusual patterns that don't fit normal behavior. Recommendation systems, helps platforms like Netflix or Amazon suggest similar movies or products. Medical image analysis, used to identify patterns in X-rays or MRIs without labeled data. Social media analysis, to group users by interests or detect fake accounts. So, unsupervised learning helps us make sense of complex, unlabeled data in various domains. Despite its advantages, unsupervised learning also faces some challenges. No correct answers. Since the data has no labels, it's hard to evaluate if the results are accurate. Complexity, it can be difficult to interpret the patterns found by the model. Scalability, processing large, unlabeled datasets requires a lot of computational power. Quality of clusters, sometimes clusters overlap or are not clearly defined, making interpretation difficult. Parameter selection, choosing the correct number of clusters, like in k-means, can be tricky. So, while it's powerful, unsupervised learning requires careful design and expert analysis. Thank you everyone for listening.